and welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle and I am so happy to have you here to open up the winter FabFitFun box. You absolutely loved, or at least that's the feedback that I got, my fall unboxing, so I couldn't be more excited to have you here for this one. Yeah, so if you don't know already, FabFitFun is a seasonal box. It's got everything from beauty, lifestyle, fitness, household things. It's a little bit of everything. It's $50 a season, and if it's your first time ordering, you get $10 off if you use my code down below. It's a referral code. I also have a referral link, so check that out if you're interested in ordering. I really do appreciate the support. But yeah, so you get this box once a season, and I can't even express to you the joy I get when I pull up and I see this at my front door. Like, I do kind of like this little happy dance, and it pretty much embarrasses the kids. They're like, Mom, stop. But this is what the inside of the box looks like. It's always decorated really cute and festive, and it says find your cozy, which I put on my super cute cozy. It says baby, it's cold outside. I think this is a sleep shirt sweater thing that I got at Walmart, but we're running with it, wearing it during the day today because it is not cold here. I actually have like all the fans on because it is still 80 degrees outside here in Arizona. But we will pretend that it's cold and that it's gonna be wintry, but hopefully this will put me in the winter festive mood. And before getting into it, I do want to mention that they always have some sort of organization or like women's own brand that they're supporting, and this season it's in support of the Kindness Factory. I really don't know too much about them in particular, but I do know that this is a month of being grateful and, you know, just kindness and loving and kind of just dropping all of the stress. My son even has an assignment where, you know, he has a calendar, and each day for this month he has to provide or like do some sort of kindness activity. I mean, that comes naturally for him. He just has a beautiful soul, but I figured I'd mention that they are spreading that message through such a large platform such as, you know, the box. And yeah, I'll definitely have to read a little bit more about it. I'm sure it's in the magazine that's going to be in here. There's always like a little pamphlet, and I'll kind of like put some description about that down below. Let's get started. Okay, so right on top, of course, is the little newsletter. I love that it comes in a little magazine style, so you can look through and see the background of the products that are going to be in the box, the brands behind them, and there's always some sort of beautiful message. So I really like getting this. This kind of keeps me in touch with the products that are in the box. They're not just like, oh, that's a new mascara. No, like, what's the idea behind the brand? What's the feeling that people, like, what was the idea when they created this product? What did they want their consumer to feel when they used it? I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit of a marketing nerd like that. I like to read that stuff. There is also a HelloFresh card in here for $60 off. I personally like using Home Chef, but if this is a big enough discount, I will give them a try. And then we have, what is this? This is Share the Love. Redeem this gift card for $10 off your first FabFitFun box. I kind of already shared that. I have my link down below. Okay, whoa. Okay, where to start? Let's go with this one. So this is from Thrive Cosmetics, and it's cosmetics. Like, there's a cause, not cosmetics. I've never tried anything from them before. This is the Brilliant Eye Brightener Highlighting Stick. I like using products like this because it makes it easy when you're tired in the morning and you're just trying to throw on a little concealer and mascara. You take a little stick like this, put it on this little inner corner, and maybe tap some on the inner lid. Use some of your bronzer in the outer area, and you have a look good to go. So I'm anxious to get into trying to use this. Yep, this is exactly what I thought it would be. You can see it right here. It is a light shimmery. It's just gonna kind of reflect the light and do a little pick me up. You could even drag it a little bit, you know, further down on the inner corner just to kind of be underneath your concealer to give it a little light lit from within. I really like this, and I love using products like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm pulling out, you guys know I love my essential oils. This is the Elevate 2 essential oils. It has eucalyptus and sweet orange with fractionated coconut oil and jojoba oil. I want to open this and just see how it is packaged. I personally like using doTERRA oils. My sister loves using Young Living. I know that Isogenics, because I am with them as well, because I love using their shakes. The Ionic Supreme is literally life. Like, I'll be honest with you, as I'm opening this, I took the kids to IHOP this morning and it's the first time I've had a non-isogenics breakfast in like a really good long while. And it tasted so good. It was every bit worth it. But a couple hours, like 2 hours later, I started to feel like crap. So I took a little drink of Hydrate, like the Isogenics Hydrate, along with the Ionic Supreme. And here I am, feeling my peppy self all back together. Okay, so this is just 2 different oils. It is the eucalyptus and the sweet orange. I thought the jojoba and the fractionated coconut oil was gonna be separate, but it looks like perhaps it's mixed in as the carrier oil. So you can apply these neat right onto your body. You don't have to dilute them. I may hold on to these for a little giveaway because I do already have, like I mentioned, the doTERRA ones open. Oh, and what I was getting with before is that Isogenics now has some oils. I have not tried them yet, as I do currently want to get through my doTERRA ones first, and then I'll kind of give them a try. But yeah, this is a really sweet little gift set, so I'm going to kind of hold that off. Maybe give it as like a little Christmas gift. See, that's another thing with these subscriptions, is that you might not use or personally like everything in the box. Although they do say that this is the most customized box that they've come out with. So when you purchase the box, you can kind of go through when you're ordering and pick or choose between a few different things. They usually have it in the magazine. If I was being smart, I should probably go through and tell you what are the choices. So for instance, you could choose between getting the oil set I just showed you or the Anthropologie whipped body cream and coconut sugar. Now that sounds delightful. I don't personally get to choose mine as I am sent this box for PR. I forgot to mention that earlier. I'm sorry, not trying to be shady or anything. I just forgot to mention it. So I'm not monetarily compensated other than using the codes down below if you do. They just said, oh, okay. So the Thrive Cosmetics, to my understanding with reading this, is that you will get these 3 items. Oh, now I feel like I'm cheating. This, the Ahava Hydrating Cream Mask. I'll have to dig that out now that I'm mentioning it. And the black hydrogel eye mask. So everybody's gonna receive those no matter what. And then there's other ones where you get to kind of pick and choose. And I'm sorry if I stopped off on a thought there. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or anything like that. But this is the Ahava Hydrating Cream Mask. Is this for your face or your body? It just says that it nourishes thirsty skin. My skin is always dry. I live in the desert. I have thyroid issues. I'm always dry. A creamy, rich texture softens and smooths the skin, providing intense hydration and comfort. Apply once or twice a week, rinse after 3 to 5 minutes, or leave all night for extra hydration. It doesn't say if it's for face or body. I'm only assuming that it's body because it's a larger one. I love Ahava stuff. I actually have one of their hand creams back here. I have one in my bag for school, my purse, and on my nightstand. I absolutely love the mineral hand cream. It's life. So I'm super excited to try something else out from them. What else was there? There was eye gels. Here they are. These are the black eye gels. I've used eye gels on my channel before. You just kind of put them on maybe after a rough night out partying, or if you were just up all night with one of your kiddos, or working your butt off, because believe me, I'm still there. I was gonna say, oh, I've been there, done that. No, I'm still there. It says that they are eye masks with hyaluronic acid, if I didn't mention so already. Oh, it even says on the back that late nights, too many cheeky wines, and let's not forget those carb on carb delights can have our peepers looking, well, not so fresh. Leave the evidence of last night behind and pop on our activated charcoal eye mask to depuff, detox, and get back your shiny, gorgeous self. I feel like I wrote that. Like, this brand is, like, I feel like they just plucked that from my brain. That is such a me type of way of saying things, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there is a pack of 5 in here. Wow, that is pretty impressive. How much does this retail for? Because if these are as amazing as other ones I've tried, these are $29, which breaks it down to what? $6 a use, which isn't terrible for using high quality products, you know, if they work really well. So I'll update you. I usually update on Instagram, so definitely be sure that you're following me. I'll leave my little handle down below because that's kind of where I update everybody on things. So what else did I accidentally show you? So you get to choose between the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in meringue or the Chic and Tonic I'll Coast to That. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's a 4-piece coaster set and looks like little pieces of wood. And then this last one is the Brooke Burke body sliders. Oh, I like using these, and I don't own anything like that. So check those out. I wonder what's in mine. Ooh, what did I get in my box? Okay, I got the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouge lipstick. I think I've only ever had a sample of the Bite Beauty lipsticks. I think it was a birthday gift for last year, which, by the way, my birthday is the first week of January, so be sure every year I do a roundup of free beauty birthday goodies. So come back to check that out to see what you can earn on your birthday. Oh, I was kind of bummed that I didn't get the little sliders, but this is a gorgeous color. This is such a me color. It's beautiful and neutral and natural. And I like to call it boring, but it is anything but boring. That is so pretty. And I've heard wonderful things about the Bite cosmetic brand. I believe they are a clean brand, if I'm not mistaken. I just know they're a little bit on the pricier side, which is why I haven't like just gone out and purchased anything from them. It does say it's made with natural and organic ingredients right on the package. So I've been trying to make a shift into a more natural living. I mean, there's definitely those times that I use face creams that are not, but I'm trying. Little small efforts, hence the, you know, Isogenics, doTERRA, all of that. I'm trying to do good things from like the inside out. I just need to get the fitness going, which is why I was kind of excited about the sliders. Maybe I just need to go onto her website and buy them. They're $18. That's not bad. I feel like I'm super chatty Cathy here, and I apologize, but that's how I want my channel to be. I want it to feel like you're sitting on the couch with me going through this box, because that's just how I like to run it. What are these? These are from Bear Paw. I think I have a pair of boots from them, and they're super cozy, comfy. Ooh, these are nice. They are the ones that are like mittens, but they have like the little fingertips and the little flap over. And then this cute little headband. I may very well keep this intact, not because I don't like it, but because I do own some cozy things like this, and I don't get to use it very often. I mean, I just got done telling you, I'm like schwitzing over here real hardcore because it's like 80 something degrees. If I was living back home in New York, I would have ripped those open and put them on already, okay? Ooh, what is this? This is a jade roller. You know, the funny thing is, I was just about to buy one of these on Amazon, and I'm so glad I didn't. Okay, so this is the Cherie Matthews Acupuncture Jade Stone. It's no wonder its anti-aging beauty tool has been used by empresses for centuries. The jade roller helps stimulate energy, or Qi, it says Q-I, I think I'm saying that right, and promotes a feeling of facial relaxation. And it must be the real jade, because this retails for $45. Now, this was a choice between some extra cozy over the knee textured socks for $24, or the Pure Beer Selfie palette, $36. I probably would have chosen between these two, but I'm really glad I got this, because I literally have one in my cart right now on Amazon. And I mean, let's be honest, you don't really know if you're getting something that's real on Amazon. I mean, I love buying stuff on Amazon. I do Amazon hauls on here all the time. But when it comes to like stones and like crystals and stuff, I kind of just want to get it from a legit place. I don't know if that's the wrong way to put that. Is somebody gonna tear me apart in the comments about the way I'm saying that? I apologize. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, this is like, I'm like afraid to get fingerprints on it. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, this is legit. I'm gonna have to keep this in the little cozy thing here, because I'm afraid that like the kids are gonna get a hold of it. I know I want to just like roll this on my, I can already feel the essence of it feeling amazing and cooling, and just kind of do light strokes. If you don't know already, I have started my journey in esthetician school, so I'm going to be a skincare professional. This is totally my jam. I'm so excited to use this. I will probably buy 2 more to use on clients. If you are in the East Valley area of Arizona, check the link below, because, or up here, wherever, I would love to see you as a client, because I'm gonna start taking clients in January, and I would love for you to come into my clinic and receive a service. Okay, wow, this is just kind of like, I feel like I'm sharing everything with you. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is something else you could choose between. This is one of 3 options. Oh, so cool. I don't have anything like this. This isn't one of those things on my Amazon like wish list, like not in my cart like the jade roller was, but it's on one of those wish list things, because I'm always like, ooh, I really need that, like when I'm getting ready for a trip. but then I never do it because I feel like I'm being like extra frugal, and I'm like, no, I can get away with using baggies, and then it's usually chaos. It is a jewelry holder for when you're traveling. It just looks like a little notebook. This retails for $48. It's by the brand H. Halston Jewelry Portfolio, or that's like the full name. And there's a place for rings and bracelets and necklaces and things like that. Yeah, I'm really excited. That way they're like draped nicely. They're not getting tangled and all knotted up. It's extra felty and like soft inside, so that's kind of fancy. This is really cool. Now the other options, ooh, that's a tough call. The other one's a dry shampoo. Seriously, I am about that life. I'm gonna try to keep these curls for the next 3 to 4 days. So I may go in and purchase this one. This is the Oribe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. That retails for $44. And then the Lily Sadogi Silver Circle Necklace, that retails for $49, which I'm sure is absolutely gorgeous, but to be honest, I probably would have picked, if I was choosing the box, between these two, but I probably would have landed on this, so I'm really happy to have that. That's so cool. This is going to be great for upcoming holiday trips, or I do want to go to a couple of different conferences coming up here. Like I mentioned, I'm in SC school, so I do want to follow up and continue education, and that may require me to travel to like LA or Vegas or something like that. So now I have a cute little fancy jewelry holder. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but honestly, I probably would have picked the treatment mask, which retails for $49. The Bear Paw, which I'm not going to get a lot of use out of, retails for $45. So if I got to pick the contents, I really would have picked the treatment mask, just being honest. Okay, and I think this is the last item in my box, which is so sad. I almost want it to be like a Mary Poppins box because it's been so good. I want more. I'm so, okay. Calm down. Whew. Oh, this looks so snuggly. This is the Mark & Graham Color Block Throw. It looks like there was 2 different colorways. There was an ivory natural. I'm glad I didn't get that one because I have kids and dogs and they just get messy. Because I probably want to put this on my couch. We have updated our flooring, we painted the house, we just recently refinished our cabinets, which if you're interested in hearing about that process, let me know, because it turned out amazing. And it was a quarter of the cost of refurbishing the kitchen. Huge change. Like, we didn't even change out the countertops, I'll tell you that. I'll give you a little hint. And it looks like a whole brand new kitchen. But everything is in like a gray scheme. And this has a nice little tassel on it. This is totally going on the one little chair that I snuggle up on when I'm like reading or like, you know, doing homework or something like that. This retails for $49, or I may just keep it in my chair in here. You guys know sometimes I drape a little blanket on the back of my chair so I can like throw it over my shoulders in the morning when I'm getting ready for school or work and I'm like freezing. This is a nice weight to it. If I didn't mention already, it retails for $49. And this is so appropriate for a winter box. I like getting like little scarves or blankets or things like that in boxes like this. I know it's almost expected in like a fall or a winter box, but I like it. I actually have one of the throws on the back of the chair there. I have one for sure on the back of the couch right now. And there was another one that like one of the kids was using and I was like, oh, that was a FabFitFun box item. It's nice to see how much I'm using the items in the box, because sometimes you get boxes and you're like, I don't even know if I'm going to use this, and then the next thing you know, you find yourself pulling for that item more often than not. For instance, last season we got the coffee press and I had no idea how to use it, so I got on here and I made a video for you guys to come along with me, and it ended up being a success, and I use it at least twice a week now. I use it for cold brew, so not just like with hot water. I usually just fill it up with cold water, put the scoop of the coffee in, and then like let it sit for the night, you know, with plastic wrap on it, and then I press it out in the morning. But it definitely comes in handy. But I definitely get a ton of use out of that, and I'm sure a million other products I'm not thinking of right now. Yeah, honestly, I think the only 2 items I'm not going to keep for personal use are going to be the Bear Paw and the essential oils, which I already gave you the reasons to why. But this would be like a cute little bundle. I can maybe do like a little ribbon, and I'm definitely going to get valuable use out of it, and I think it is absolutely worth every single penny of the $50. I mean, the Ahava alone, the eye mask, the Jade roller, lots of very like brightening, cooling, you know, skincare kind of focus, because I mean, this is going to make you bright and awake. This is helping with that as well. And then we have the Jade roller, which is going to help depuff. So there's definitely a focus of like looking bright and fresh. I mean, we're all gonna be stressed out. It's coming up to the holidays. I get it, I'm right there with you. Because let's face it, when you're stressed out, you're not living in the moment. You're not enjoying it to your fullest. So I just say lose all the stuff that is like extra this season. Let's do this together. We'll make a pact together that we're going to enjoy this wholeheartedly. And I mean, we're not getting any younger. I mean, unless we're using that hydration cream, that might help out a little bit. All right. I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching, all of your love and support and kind comments. And I hope to see you in my Facebook group or in my next video. I'll see you later. Bye.